carry a bucket of water, but I'm not going to, like, break the game for myself like that. You can actually get, like, a little teeny tiny spider, apparently, for some unknown... You can have a seahorse, hun. Why? I don't know why, but you can have a seahorse, apparently. A pterodon? Pteranodon?
Which one is it? Is it Pteranodon?
I don't know what the hell a pteranodon
Is that Fearless
is.
Leader?
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, oh, wait, you can have a pterodactyl?
Fearless Leader's gonna keep me from murdering a guy.
Oh god.
I still don't say why it's only Fearless Leader, but...
You can literally get a pterodactyl.
Oh, hello, Kitty.
This game is fucking broken. We don't know.
Chill, man.
Like I said, though, Martian, do you have the stuff to do it? You have to have certain items.
I know I don't have the stuff to do it, but I'm hoping that through our travels, if we encounter a town, like we like to go to all of these different towns in this game, I can get the stuff.
Well, hopefully.
Yay!
If not, I'm going to ask the DM if I can just, like, while we're, like, resting, if I can, like, take a while and, like, just go out and find something in the wild and use my innate skill.
Your innate skill.
Wasn't that how we said I found Vladimir? Like, I was on my travels, I just found him, I decided I want him, I'm gonna have him be my friend.
I believe so.
Yeah, so, if I don't end up getting the stuff, would you allow me to go and do that? Like, manually, just go out and find a thing and befriend it?
Yeah, well, the thing is you have limitations of what you can have as a companion.
I know.
So, as long as it falls in the guidelines and those limitations, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, most companions do not make good combatants. They're not meant to hold their own, they're meant to assist.
Uh-huh.
You know, for example, Wolf has 11 hit points and armor class 13.
Did Vladimir actually die this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sad day. Was it epic?
Kind of, because I also almost died.
Only 2 player characters in Vladimir. That's all.
Who was the other player character?
Me.
Okay. So did you really want that fur coat now?
Ellie did some very, very stupid things.
Nah.
Oh my.
I can get a black bear.
No, it wasn't stupid. It was great.
Yeah, it worked.
I can.
The dice allowed it to work.
You guys did that, so we said.
Oh, I'm gonna get a black bear. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a black bear because yes.
Yeah.
What?
The ads suck.
Okay, so what are we up to now? Like, we pretty much killed everybody on the boat, right? So,
Well, some people are up to like 2 hit points, maybe 3. No.
so we need to heal.
I think that's where the last game was ending, was the fact that they wanted to do a rest, and I'm not sure if everyone wanted to do a long rest or not.
I think we did say we wanted to do a long rest, I believe.
Yeah, because we have control of the boat, and I brought everybody down to the boat.
Yeah, we were... we were gonna do a short rest and then interrogate the dude and then do a long rest. Because we were like, alright, then we'll just wait out the rest of the day.
And this dude, bro, here is alive.
Because I was going to, quote-unquote, help Arcleek after a short rest.
Yeah.
Because he was like, hey, can you help me out with this?
Watch and make sure that everything seemed alright.
I mean, I could take you off the boat if you like. I know you hate water.
Wow.
No, I think I would rather stay and watch how this is going to go down.
Yay, interrogation.
You sure you're all right there, little dwarf? You look a little queasy.
That's all good. I know you know prestidigitation.
If you have to throw up on him.
You do have a point.
Ah, crud.
Oh my god, hon, I should totally use this picture.
Uh-oh. Should we be afraid?
Guys, I found a new picture for my new companion. Pretty great.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is that
I think it's gonna
a
fit
fire
with
truck?
your well.
I don't know why, but that just kind of like made me giggle. It's like, of course it's in Florida, this is.
Black bears in Florida?
Yeah. After making its way through a Daytona Beach neighborhood. So yeah, this thing is in Florida apparently.
That's very unusual.
Is it really unusual?
No? You hear about gators in like Florida, not black bears.
Oh boy. Maybe that bear's in the shade. No.
Smart bear.
Well, it should be hanging. It's in a
It's
hammock
just
between
enjoying the
trees.
it's enjoying the bare necessities, guys.
Oh. No, that bear looks demonic because of the eyes. So,
Well, it's a bad picture. It's a very badly done picture.
but interrogation. Who's doing the interrogating? And who's there during the interrogating?
I'm there.
I'll be there, but I'm gonna leave the actual interrogating to somebody smarter than me.
So that means
To cry.
Oh, great.
I'm not sure how intimidating you look though as an elf.
Oh!
Whoa. Those are some strong words going.
Just saying. Not like I look any more intimidating, but still, I can just imagine
Todd,
the dwarf
that's no
just standing there, putting the hand to fist.
Todd,
Okay.
no soft batch for you. Ha! Or I'm kind of elf. Right, my bad. That would be kind of torture, though. Everybody's eating cookies in front of you. Oh, these are great. Oh, you're still hungry?
Yeah,
That's
but you
too
can't
bad.
have any. It's evil.
Oh, you haven't eaten
Is
anything
it-
today? That's too bad. These cookies are fantastic. I think the next game I play, I'm going to play an elf that makes cookies. Just because.
Man, that's racist. Anyways,
Well, it's like playing a dwarf that isn't a drunk.
I mean, apparently all dwarves are Scottish, so.
Yes, and drunk.
apparently.
All the time.
Yeah. And drunk all the time, yeah.
Yeah, totally no.
Definitely not racist towards dwarves at all.
Yes.
Totally not. Freaking elf.
Wow.
Is Dude Man Bro alive? I mean, awake.
Dude, man.
Did somebody accidentally kill him during his sleep? No.
No.
Is he
Yeah,
awake?
he was knocked out.
Did he
was-
die of internal bleeding? Nobody noticed.
Is he in a coma? Do I
No.
need to slap him a lot? Like,
Like the death? No. No, he wakes up in the morning, you know.
okay. I'd be like, how would I start this?
You want us to cut him, boss?
Please
I
don't.
kind of, I'll like look at Ark and be like, it's kind of dark, buddy. I mean, sure, we want the information, and he isn't going to talk, but We don't need to get that dark.
Right
Yet.
off that.
But what do you even want to know, Art?
It's also
I
another
wanna-
good question. The dwarfs.
I want to know
said-
where they came from.
Okay.
Where were they going?
What was the purpose here?
Don't. Please
I'm
don't.
not. I'm not.
Does he speak common?
Yes.
Okay, good. Otherwise I'm gonna have to like see if I knew the language. Kind of like, is he just kind of like looking at us? So like,
Yeah. He's just kind of looking at you, trying to figure out what you're gonna do.
Oh god. All my crew was killed by a bunch of idiots.
Oh my god! Wow. I didn't say it, folks. I didn't say it.
Okay, so since we have him tied up and he's just kind of staring at us. By the way, Arclight, shouldn't like right before we get to the question, it would be like, Arclight, shouldn't Fearless Leader be here?
She is on the boat. Where does she go?
Is she? I didn't know you got her.
I had her
Yeah, he
drag
did.
down. I switched places with her and Alania.
Okay, gotcha.
Because Alania wanted to be alone.
Yeah.
Right, something about a pet dying or whatever. Okay, okay, so she's on the boat. Got it.
Alana just scoffs, having a feeling
You're not here.
No, but she scoffs, having this feeling that the elf is saying something mean. Call it intuition.
Off the
That's
boat.
fair.
Are you ever gonna have
She
that?
knows you well enough by now.
Yeah, does that feeling ever go away?
No, it just like it gets stronger, but then it waves up and it gets stronger again.
There's a disturbance in the force. I can feel it. How do I want to go about this? How would Ellie go about this? God damn it, why am I calling him an Ellie?
Pages.
Search it in your heart, you know it to be true.
I guess I kind of look at him and be like, alright, you know the deal. You're tied up. We want info. You know what happens next. Where are you guys from?
Let's see.
I'm gonna go the tactical persuasion route.
Okay.
Got hold on, skills. There it
Persuade
is.
the fine gentleman.
Can I help him
To persuade?
with the help action?
With the help action. I like it. Persuasion. Somebody tell me it was good. No? Not good.
I mean, it's great. Oh god. Oh. Okay, so. Huh. Where is he from? He just kind of looks at you and goes, I'm not from around here. Why does it matter?
Oh, I'll say, okay. Well, how about this? Let's start easy. What's your name, my friend?
Let's. I'm Jimmy.
Okay. So
Just
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
what was the purpose of this boat and crew?
We're just traders, man. That's all we do. We trade.
All right, trade in what?
I don't know.
You don't know what you trade,
Hey, I move boxes around when I'm told.
and you never see what's in these boxes?
I'm not told to open the boxes. I'm told to move the boxes.
I understand that, but there's never like an open box or like a moment where you glimpsed something that you maybe shouldn't have since you can't look in the boxes. You know, usual circumstances.
If it's not in the box, I just move it separate.
Right.
Because, it's crazy. You don't put people in boxes.
So you move people.
Usually not. You saying you move people in boxes?
No, that's dumb. Why would you move people in boxes?
Do you move people?
No, don't move people. They move on their own. Are you guys slow or something?
Well, the real question is, are you? You haven't given us any useful information at all.
I hope this isn't loud enough to interrupt the morning that Alania's doing. It probably is, but...
Well, I assume you're you're up on the cliff and in the forest.
No, remember, you were the one who nagged me about leaving the group, so I stayed on the boat.
Yeah, I guess you did stay on the boat for safety. That's good.
Since a certain, elf decided to nag me about it.
I mean, it did,
Okay.
running off is never a good thing.
I have a good question. Okay, how
yeah.
do you transport people?
No, the boat does.
Right. Now, do you transport people outside of your crew?
Do I transport people outside my crew?
Does your boat transport people? God, do I have to speak everything out to you, simpleton?
Can I just cut him?
I'm almost willing to let you.
I know. I'm getting a little bit of evil feelings here, little guy.
Can Alania hear any of this?
Shit!
Are you on the top floor or the bottom floor?
I mean, she's on the top if you guys are on the bottom, but I'm pretty sure there's holes down to the bottom of the ship that she can probably hear by.
With a 9? Okay.
Intimidate's not my best.
No, I know. I'm just like, oh man, okay.
I mean, he's tied up, surrounded by people.
Right.
I have to ask myself a very important question.
And it is true. He is also not a very bright crayon.
He's just being really good at playing stupid. Probably because, yeah.
Well, he's hired to move boxes. He probably can't even read.
Well, you don't gotta read. Be a pirate.
Exactly. You also have to be smart to be a pirate.
So does the boat transport people that are not in his crew?
Sure. Whenever the captain has them.
Are they slaves or are they free to roam?
I don't know. Some are chained up, some aren't.
Okay. Alright, you guys were getting ready to head out, it looked like. So where were you guys going?
We were leaving. We're all done here.
Right. Did you happen to hear where you might be going next?
No.
So you had no idea what your next port was going to be? Or next landfall, I guess I would say.
Nope.
Or how long your trip might be?
Something days. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you
How
know
long
if
have you
your
been a part of
captain
this
kept
crew?
a journal?
Is that kind of like
A book that somebody
box?
writes in.
a book? I don't know. He had books.
I really want to cut this guy.
Yeah, int save. Damn.
Are you
Rolled
fucking
a nat
serious?
20 on an int save, alright.
He's so dumb he doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you fucking
All right,
serious? Okay.
I have another question. Do you know who the adventurers are?
They're like heroes or something. I was told.
They're like what?
Heroes or something.
Yeah. Do you know what they look like?
guess kind of big and strong would be my guess. Heroes are big and strong, right?
Okay, have you
Sure.
seen them by chance?
No,
You know how many are in the group?
a few.
Have-
I don't know.
So you know they're big and strong. So have you seen any big and strong people around lately?
Captain was big and strong.
How old is this guy, by the way? Is he like a teenager?
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
kind of teenager.
Dude.
Might as well cut him down in his youth before he becomes problematic.
That's where he can introduce, you mean?
Yeah, go ahead and make a. What is it? Wisdom? I think it's a wisdom save. Class.
What's his aim for?
I think it says.
And
wisdom
everyone's got to roll
save.
for that. That's around you.
I know. I like it. But I'm
A
charming
wisdom
people this
save?
time, not fearing people. So.
Um,
So it's a wisdom save.
You son of a bitch.
I was just rolling straight. I didn't look at bonuses.
Well, Arc saved.
Let's see what he's
Fearless
got.
Leader didn't
Maybe he's
save.
got a negative. I'm gonna
He went, oh
find out.
shit.
God damn it, Cry.
And Torga didn't save. Hey,
He went,
you guys
"Oh,
like me a
yeah."
little more, finally.
Wow.
It
I
doesn't
don't
say
have to, I don't have to make a wisdom. No, I'm up top, so I don't have to worry about this, right?
No, he's got no negative, so yeah, that's just.
Wait, are you trying to be fearsome or not?
No, he's just trying to be charming.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it is. I didn't put fear, I put charm.
I thought,
okay,
it was,
sorry.
I thought it was fear. Okay, no, the charm, the ladies are all over you.
And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck?
I look at Ark and I
You
go,
get like 2 pluses
dude, I
above
get-
my
I
head.
get dwarves and humans, man.
All of a sudden, Ellie's like, I'm done interrogating. I got work to do. This way, ladies.
Ark just walks out. He's like, screw this. I walk off with a dwarf and a human around my.
You can cut him now. I'm done. I did my part.
Oh god. No.
Oh my god.
I'll notice that he doesn't seem to be affected. I'll be like, well, Ark, it didn't work on him. Also, didn't seem to work on you either.
Just because I'm a bird doesn't mean I'm weak-willed.
How long have you been a part of this crew?
About 4 seasons.
Do I have an idea of how long that is?
Well, for you, you would think winter's of actually a very long season for you. So, but 4 seasons is still a year.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you meant like another context. That's what I was asking.
No. Well, maybe this guy does. You don't know. He says 4 seasons.
How long has your boat been stationed here?
We've only been parked here for a little while.
Can you give a more specific time frame? Days, weeks?
I don't know. I can maybe a week or so. You guys are gonna let me go when we're done with this, right?
It depends on how well you answer our questions.
I mean, you attacked us first, you and your crew. So what reason do we have to let you go?
Bert's got a point.
Well, you came on our boat without asking.
Sure, but we tried to talk to you.
Not
Be
to me.
diplomatic. Well, no, not to you
I
specifically,
heard
but the
fighting.
guys up top. Yeah. Well, let's just say you were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna have to kill you.
What?
I mean, that's what usual people would say. Unfortunately, the right thing to do would be to take you to the local enforcers and drop you off. Sorry.
That's not so bad.
True, it's not bad, but we could kill you. Also, I am just randomly saying stuff at him until somebody thinks something else is.
Talking out of your ass, huh?
Well, I don't see any intimidation rolls or anything else, so I'm assuming that he's just talking out of his ass.
I'm just
How long
literally
did-
saying stuff.
Alongia sits up. Seems like he's talking out of his ass again. I don't know if he is, but seems like it. Whatever. Goes back to morning.
I mean, if you can inform us of any activities your crew was doing before y'all decided to pack up and leave, we'll let you go scot-free.
Let's see, deception check. What is deception against? Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Which is wisdom based. Or is
Yep.
it? Yeah. So he believes you. Kind of just looks at you about that. He's trying to look at you because he doesn't understand any of your facial expressions or something like that. You know, basically he's just kind of looking at you.
I'm a bird. I have no facial
That's
expressions.
his problem.
The dead, soulless eyes.
He's like trying to read you. He's like,
Yeah, he kind of
are
looks
you
dumb.
smiling?
Yeah, he's kind of dumbfounded.
He's like, that's a talking bird.
I don't quite get it. Sure. I
Like, he
guess.
looks back at that, that's a fucking bird. That's a talking bird, man.
He like looks around like, man, I shouldn't have had all that rum.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, is there
brig? Are
any?
we gonna, is there a brig? Are we gonna find Jack's barrel locked up in the bottom somewhere?
I don't know.
Why did I not name myself Jack? God damn it.
We need the monkey jack.
Jack the Sparrow. Wow.
A quick question. Did we already like search through the boat and everything?
Not in detail, no.
Okay. Did we search the kids' pockets at all?
No. He tried to escape because he revived himself.
Ha!
I
Sneaky
tied him
little
to a
thing.
post.
I just want to make sure we are doing this after a short rest, right?
No, actually, I heard something after a long rest.
God damn it, people! I said we were taking a short rest, then interrogating
we
him,
would-
then taking a long rest.
I thought we were doing that too.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
asked about short rest now.
I did hear Cry say the short rest and then long rest after the interrogation,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
That way I can get spells back because I'm gonna use them all on him. He's too powerful.
He's too dumb. Wow. That's
well,
that's
the
pretty
kid's
bad.
tied up, right?
What?
It's kind of bad.
The kid's tied up. He isn't going anywhere.
No, he's not
Yeah,
anywhere.
he's still tied
Okay.
to this.
So why don't we
trust
go
him.
look through the boat first and see if we can get any information to further ask the kid? Because apparently he's being difficult if he is not this stupid.
Yeah, go do that.
Okay. Somebody going to stand watch on him just in case.
I've got this.
Okay.
We'll leave the weak one.
Oh God.
You just
The love.
I'm like looking back at Ark as he walks away, like, what? Did you just?
I weigh less than you, have less muscle mass than you, but you're the weak one.
I will have you know,
am-
I have a 10 strength.
Got you beat.
Yeah, I know.
You want to wrestle?
But I say we could totally do an arm wrestle if you want, Cry.
Man.
You want to wrestle?
No, I'm not a wrestling type.
Um,
I mean, I'm always up for rolling to see what happens, though. No. Okay.
Smash! Ah, my arm!
Sometimes the dice are nice, sometimes they're not, you know?
I want to investigate the captain's quarters and see if there was a journal of their adventures.
I got an idea.
Hmm.
Hold on, go with that. I gotta figure it out some more.
Do you want an investigation or a perception?
If you are, if you want to go through the journal, or you're looking for documentation, basically, yes?
Basically.
Okay, let's see here. There is some documentation in there, and some of it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to you, but the journal that he has appears to be just a ledger, not an actual journal.
Are there any questionable accounts or things that just don't add up correctly?
No, it all adds up correctly. You think? You don't know.
The best accountant you've ever met.
Hey, when they like their money, they like their money.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they said yes, so yes.
I'm glad everyone's so agreeable.
We'll walk back out with the ledger. It's like, all I found was this ledger.
Besides another book that you don't quite comprehend.
Can I grab it?
Absolutely, you can.
I'm gonna take it back out to Ellie. I was like, can you make anything of this? Can't really tell. I can read, but just barely.
Is it in a different language or something?
Yes, actually, it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, fine. It's like, all right. I'll open it up and look at it.
Yay! So you're going through this.
I mean, books are my specialty, so.
Yes, they are actually. No, it's not. It's not. It's just it's in a language you don't understand and it's terminology you don't understand. That's the reason, because you're not a seafarer. So, and that's the only reason. So basically, a lot of it's just it's nautical navigation pieces, all kind of scribbles. So it's not even it's not like really a coherent thought that you know of. It looks like just different, maybe course corrections. You're not sure exactly. It's still kind of gibberish, but not quite, you know?
So it's like a log of where he's been and whatnot.
Possibly. It's not like it doesn't give necessarily coordinates specifically, but it's degree, like so many degrees south, and just random bits of navigational information like that.
He can decipher this?
Well, he knows what it is because he's actually read about it before.
I've
But
picked up lots of
decipher,
books.
maybe not. You don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense still.
The thing I was going to ask is Ellie telling this to at least Arkleek and Shay? Like, are you relaying this information, or are you keeping it for later?
It's mine! No.
Well, like, as you hand it to me, I'd be like, like, reading through it, I'd be like, well, it looks here like, some different kind of terms. Yeah, it definitely looks like, some sort of, log, maybe of where he's been, where he was going, some sort of directions. I can't quite tell exactly.
I'm going to perk up at directions. I'm gonna like
I'll kind
rush
of like
back.
I'll point it to you and be like, well, yeah, see, this is like a coordinates kind of. Well, I mean, no, like like port means over this direction.
I'm gonna rush back in and be like, "Is there a map in here?"
Not that you could find. No.
Oh,
Does it give like days of travel, like we've been 10 days past that giant rock that looks like a crab?
No, it doesn't.
Huh, okay.
hmm.
So it's pretty basic on like we've headed towards
You can make
this direction.
You can make an investigation roll on it if you'd like.
All right, sounds good. Decent.
You think it might be something that's a cipher. You're not sure.
Oh, Jesus, that would pique my interest. Oh, God.
Because it does seem a little bit too gibberish.
Okay.
So it's a code, maybe?
Yeah, so I would literally be like, as reading this, I'd be like,
What language is it in?
Let's see which one. It's actually written in Gobbly. I don't know if you could read Gobbly. I forgot. I thought I don't know if I thought I read it. I couldn't.
Is that like a...
Somebody, I know somebody can, and I forgot who could or could not. I may have written it down wrong. My notes.
It's not me.
I mean, I have Eyes of the Runekeeper, which is an Eldritch invocation that allows me to read all writing. So, I mean, I can read it, but... once again, it's like the whole deciphering it thing is... So I can read any language.
Perfect.
But for curiosity, is that like a goblin language?
Goblins actually technically have a written language. It may not be
Right, but you
good.
said it was gobbly?
Well, yeah.
Interesting. It's just a language as a player I've never heard.
Spoken.
I'm not able to read it.
Spoken. They have a written language. They don't necessarily use it very often, so.
But yeah, I'd be like, I think this might be a code that we might have to break.
I am not good with puzzles.
What do you mean a code we have to break? It's just a book.
Right, but you see different kinds of meanings and different kinds of conjecture into the different words and why they're placed there, and different kinds of, and I'll like just start explaining all sorts of stuff.
Okay, I know you're elvish. You don't need to be rude. Don't have to use big words and try and confuse me.
Wow.
I think you made up some of those words.
Anyways, don't worry, I'll figure this out.
Bye.
Who'd we lose?
Hi.
Sorry about that. My computer just kind of shut off.
Alright, so I guess if you're so intelligent, Mr. Elf, why don't you go ahead and use your, charming wiles to figure out the code.
I said I'm on it.
Cool.
But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the book and go over to I'm going to take the book and go over to the guy we have tied up and be like, And I'm gonna open it up to him and let him look at it and be like, "Can you read this?"
Oh no, I can't read nothing.
Okay, that's what I figured. I'm gonna slam the book shut and I'm gonna have him do an int save.
Gonna have him do an int save. On what? What am I int saving on?
Wall of text.
Wall of text. Int save on the
Very
wall of text.
scary yeah, it's a very scary spell, so.
Well, that's a definite failure on his int save.
Alright. I'm basically going to basically I'm going to have him see his captain and telling him trying to fish out whatever his brain knows of what the captain the captain will be like. It'll be like I'm the captain asking him questions.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Are the rest of us going to see that, or just him?
Only he sees it. It's in his
Okay.
mind.
Target's equipped with a spell. Target treats phantasm as for real. Okay. Okay. So what are you gonna asking him then?
Be like, have you done your job?
Aye, Captain.
Good. Now, tell me what you've done today.
Today, let's see, I got back to the ship like you told me to, and I
Good.
made sure everything was ready to go, and then there was some fighting, and I fought back valiantly, Captain, but they overpowered me. I'm so sorry, Captain.
Right. You did a good job. Now, remind me, what did you do yesterday?
I think I moved some boxes around, and I think I stacked some boxes, and I ate a little bit. It was a slow day.
Indeed it was. Good man, good man. I should pay you more.
I always knew you was
Now.
the best captain.
Now, remember where we last made port? That was a good place, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was it was okay.
Now, did you have fun? Would you like to go back?
Well, you didn't let me off the ship.
Well, here's your treat. We can go back, and I'll let you off the ship if you can remember where it was. The name of the place.
I don't know. You didn't tell me any of the names. You just says that we had a job here, and you need me to move some stuff around to make room.
I'm gonna just be like, all right, son. Now I can't let you be talking, so I'm gonna have the phantasm attack him.
Wow. And he just takes damage from it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's 1d6 per round.
Roll for the damage. How many rounds you gonna attack him for?
Well, it lasts for a minute. We were probably talking for like 3 rounds, which would be
30
13
seconds.
seconds
Oh yeah.
per round. So 26, almost 30 seconds, so it's probably like 3 rounds left.
Got it.
Roll 3d6.
Dead.
Oh, I feel really bad now, actually.
It escalated quickly, and we got absolutely nothing out of him.
He screams, you know, obviously when he's being attacked. I did my job, Captain. No need to beat me. I'm so sorry.
I would smack Ellie on the arm. What are you doing to him?
I told you I was be good again.
I don't know. He's
Ellie,
talking
wait,
about the
stop.
captain.
What are you doing to him?
Add him to the pile.
The pile's already gone.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
I
my gosh,
have no
Ellie.
idea what happened. He just started screaming about the captain. The captain's dead.
Well, he was very charming for you. You are slightly dispositioned to believe him.
Yeah, I guess he must have gone insane from the grief of everything.
He lost his whole entire crew.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens.
Of course,
I
it's
mean,
all
I
our
guess it's
fault.
nothing that you did. I mean, if you say you didn't do anything, you didn't do anything. I believe you.
I mean, I made a spell for him to like talk to us, but I don't know what he saw.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, I guess we should throw him over.
Is that what we do?
Yeah, that's what everybody else did.
Oh, well, I guess.
I mean, no sense in letting them rot on the boat. I guess.
Good point. Probably causes diseases.
Yes.
Yeah.
Corpses.
This salt water. No one's gonna drink that.
So, are we commandeering this boat?
Yeah, it's my boat now.
Do you know how to sail?
Nope, but I've read about it.
It's not reassuring.
No, it's not. I know that we have a mast, and there's something with the rigging, sails and whatnot, that gives you forward movement. Yeah, that's all I got.
So what are you going to do with this boat that we've commandeered?
Start a new empire?
I would leave it here because we really don't need it at the moment.
I say we don't do that.
I mean, we could sail it into port. Well, I say we can sail it. I say we could attempt sailing it into port
Yeah,
and crash it.
I have this terrible mental image.
Is anyone else
Like,
up
even
for
where
a
it's
journey?
at- Well, I mean, even where it's at, it's gonna be kind of hard to get it out of this like nook in the rocks.
I don't know how happy I'm gonna be about this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you all agree to it, then I guess I'll have to.
I mean, not that I'm down there or anything, but if the ship starts going down, I'm out.
You're just gonna leave
Take me
everybody.
with you. Take me with you. That's all I ask. Just close my eyes.
I bet Fearless Leader knows how to sail a ship.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm a druid, honey.
Could be a
I
water
do tree
druid.
things, not both things.
Yeah. It could be a water druid. I haven't seen you
It's
do
like-
very many druidy
it's
stuff.
like-
I don't know what a druid you are.
It's like the D&D version of Baywatch.
I mean, I guess I could try if you can tell me what I need to do.
I'm gonna perform that I know what I'm doing.
Perhaps we should
Oh
just
my
contact
God.
the guild and tell them
I'm
that
going
we
to try and
have...
use my knowledge of survival in like the wilderness to like make sure that we don't all just like end up killing ourselves because of Ellie. This
Yeah,
decision.
what kind of roll do we need to make to sail a boat?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Zyner, what do I have to roll to be able to lead this crew?
To lead the crew? Oh.
Yeah. I'm just pulling off of past book knowledge. Be like,
Well, the
I
thing
kind
is,
of understand.
it's one of those things that if you're going really slow, it would be fine for you to make it, from place to place. Anytime there's any sort of thing that is required, like, driving the vehicle for any reason to try to move or get out of the way of something, it'll be a disadvantage.
That's okay.
Okay.
But if you're allowed to go slow and it's just something basic and simple, you have no problems because you're like, okay, because you can go through every step slowly and succinctly. If it's under pressure, well, yeah. We'll leave it at that.
We could keep going up to the side of the coast and trying to find the adventurers. Or we could just sail us into a port and sell the thing.
Does this ship have crap, I forget the term. Basically like, the oars in the bottom.
No.
Damn. That would have been useful.
Yep.
But yeah, is there like a knowledge you want me to, or like not knowledge, but a role you want me to do for trying to figure out how to lead this crew with my past book readings?
You just have to make I would say, what would be just your memory? Would it be wisdom or intelligence?
Is it wisdom or intelligence? I don't know.
I would say intelligence because it's something that's learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you'd have to make an intelligence check to see how much you can recall about the ship. I know, dealing with the ship.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, God.
Man, if only I had advantage.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, you kind of have an idea.
Okay.
I get like the most basics.
So what do I need to roll to actually try to sail the ship under his guidance?
Right now, like I said, nothing. As long as there's nothing. Like for example, you can climb the side of a mountain if you can take the time to do it.
Okay.
And then everyone's helping each other, so I'm taking that into account. But when it comes into, okay, you have to move because there's a reef, or there's a rock, or you're under attack, then you guys will roll at disadvantage depending on the skills required.
Okay.
Right.
Slightly less.
So we need someone at the helm. I do know that.
Yep.
That's basic.
How far is the port from where we're at?
Well, let's see here.
It's like I can't see it.
Should we move to that page?
The big wheelie thing. Somebody needs to be on that.
The big wheelie thing?
Yeah, it's like big, round, made out of wood. Has the
The
weird
steering
sticky
wheel?
outy points.
A wheel? Is it a wheel?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
a
the
wagon
wheelie
wheel?
A wagon wheel.
I mean, it
Wagons
looks
are all
like
made
that.
out of wood, aren't they?
Hearing this along, you would just like facepalm. It's not a wagon wheel, no, it's the ship's steering wheel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can help steer the ship if you trust me, Elf. I mean, in my travels, I have come across many a ship before, so this isn't... I guess you could say it's not my first time, but, if you're guiding me, I would, welcome that guidance.
I mean, I've never been on a ship before. The best I could do is scout ahead and tell you if there's anything in the water.
That would probably help a lot.
To the crow's nest with you, bird. Oh wait.
I'm
there-
flying, dude.
Never mind. Are you in the right mindset there, Alanya?
I think I can move on. Besides, he's in a better place now, and I'm content with that. She gives like a soft smile.
Okay, then you're on the helm.
Got it.
So,
Also,
Ellie,
yay! The first time he's trusting her with something. Yay!
Ellie, what do you
we
plan on
need-
doing with the boat when we get to port, by the way? Selling it?
No way, it's my boat.
So you're going to pay for it to stay there?
Sure.
You gonna hire a crew for it?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about using it for trade.
Okay, let's just hope. Nope. BRB.
Yes, that's exactly how he's gonna move the ship.
Oh no, that was in response to Arcleek's, one minute he was up on the cliff and the next he's somehow down on the deck. I'm still not sure how he did that. So, prestidigitation, perhaps?
Oh.
I'm like,
Yes,
I'm not gonna say
magic.
no. You're gonna use Mage Hand. There's no prestidigitation for this.
Yay, I found another flavor of LaCroix I like.
Yeah, I did tell you magic, yeah.
Make your own dock. Oh my god. Well, the thing is entertaining to think about is that how long it's going to take you guys to get the anchor out of the water too.
Exactly.
I was about to say we need.
Well,
I just got back.
Yeah.
Ellie, possibly if you're planning on like hiring a crew, why don't you hire a crew to maybe get this boat from here in like to port or something, or like I'm very uncomfortable doing this. I
But
think
that
we're gonna
doesn't
like
sound like
crash and
fun.
sink it. We're already on a time frame trying to find these in possibly
These ghosts that aren't here? Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
We haven't seen any signs of them. They don't
Yeah,
exist.
we haven't, and that's why we should keep looking and not necessarily waste our time with the boat like this, because it's going to take us time to get to the port. Be right back.
Oh no.
That's up to everybody in the group. That should be a group vote.
Well, I mean, if we're using the boat, I mean, yes, it's going to take a little bit more time to get to the dock, but we have a decent mode of transportation. Like, what are the possible downsides we can see to this?
Drowning.
Everybody but me crashes and burns.
Drowning. That's about what's the worst that could go wrong? Everybody could die horribly, except the one that can fly. He'll be fine.
Like land on the cliff, like man, that sucked.
There's a lot of good stuff down at the bottom of that ocean right there. No. Dang.
Ah, so this is Davy Jones' locker. Nice.
Become a seagull.
Oh god. That's a big seagull.
Well, like I said, I think it should be put to a group vote. Either sail this thing or get off it.
I'm for sailing it. Because adventure is my middle name.
It is?
I don't know, it could be. I have memory loss, remember?
Oh god. Oh, what's everybody think?
I I'm not really for sailing the boat, mainly because it's a personal mission at this point. We have other priorities.
We don't really have much information about where the other adventurers are, other than they're going up the coast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what we heard, and it was also some time ago.
Yeah.
But just the same, it's like with us sailing the boat, I don't think it's going to turn out well. We're all unskilled, and all we have is somebody who read about sailing a boat. Reading about sailing and sailing are two completely different things.
That is true.
I mean,
Out of character, if a kid in some state can watch a YouTube video on how to drive and drive to McDonald's, we can drive a damn ship. That's what I'm
There's
saying.
going to be more variables with sailing a boat than driving a car. You have to deal with the air. You have to deal with the currents. You have to deal with the rocks. We're stuck in the rocks right now.
I didn't want to pull the card, but since you brought it up, there was a kid who, a teenager who learned how to fly by watching videos and playing games, and then he went into an actual, like, one of the high-tech flight sims that they use for training pilots, and he was able to fly the plane and land it.
Nice.
So
That's pretty
it's
cool.
possible from just other outside knowledge.
Okay, so who else? Can everybody swim other than Torga?
Let's see. How good is my swim skill? Dude, what is my
I know the
swim?
basic principles of swimming.
I read about it.
so, Ellie?
Wait, there isn't
Yes,
actually.
sir?
There isn't
I said
actually.
rip Ellie.
Oh, rip Ellie. Okay.
Would
yeah.
you just use your acrobatics or athletics then?
Go ahead and roll a
Athletics.
dex. Let me see if you live. Oh.
Would you say, Zyda?
Athletics.
Yeah, so doing a test roll, I mean, this is just a test roll, just saying. Okay, wait. Was that the right one? Wait, why is it strength? I thought athletics was dex.
Nope,
Athletics is strength.
So you would
Huh.
drown. Let's have everybody
I
roll
would-
once just for grins and giggles.
The one
Dwarf
that
is
can't
fine.
swim
What a
swims.
surprise.
Actually, you know what? I would say because your character is has so much fear of the water, you would have to roll at a disadvantage
Yeah.
because you would panic.
So roll again.
Also, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Don't do that.
Yeah, cry. Thanks, cry.
Sorry,
Don't
I can't
cry.
help it.
Actually,
Chainmail.
if you look in
How do
the rules, because she's proficient with it, she can still perform all of her functions with it.
Ah, yeah,
See, that
true.
was just
Fighter.
a bad roll myself. I still have a +5 to my stuff. I have the same bonus as Torga does, so.
How do I do a disadvantage?
Except you,
Yeah,
You just roll again.
one.
except for Alanya critically failed, which means she would be pinned and then drowned.
Alright, how do I do disadvantage?
You can just roll again. Just roll another time.
Okay.
That's another critical
Okay
failure.
then. Okay then.
What's up with all the sixes?
That's
Oh,
not a
so
critical
many
failure,
sixes.
but that's not good.
Six.
This is not a good idea.
I was about to say, Ark, where's yours? But oh yeah, you fly.
Yeah.
He'd be laughing at us.
Well, yeah, it would be bad. So I think Lanya's gonna look for, instead of a black bear, maybe a giant otter or something.
Or as my fiance suggested, a dire octopus or dire squid, you said? Yeah, he said a dire squid.
Jesus, going to the dire side already.
There's no dire anymore.
Then I guess just a giant octopus or a giant squid. Yeah, we are at sea. I could summon a shark, guys. Yeah.
Have it sitting there on the coast like a puppy, like, I want you to come back.
I would totally get the shark. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. But then what do I do when we get to land? Then he's just kind of...
Well, since everybody would die a horrible death.
I'll have Ellie construct me like a prestidigitation box of water and then drag it around in or something.
God. picture the old Tom and Jerry cartoons. There's this little bucket with this shark crammed into it, just barely able to, they're just gonna pop out and eat people. That's terrible.
It has been a little bit. Have they called on the rock yet?
They have
Or
not called.
could we call them on the rock and find out?
What did you say? I'm sorry.
The back of the water became the
Ark pointed out a good point there. Would it be possible to make contact?
Yeah, very possible.
See if they have any new leads or anything.
Oh god.
Could you imagine? That'd be a fantastic picture.
Actually, you know what? It would be a wagon. It'd be like a circus or a carnival wagon.
Yes.
You want the shark to attack, you'd have to throw it.
My
Yes.
game breaking fiance, everyone. Yes. Is this the reason why you don't TM anymore? Because you would just break your own damn game?
maybe.
But see, what I could do is I could defeat you with a pothole. Throws a wagon wheel, breaks the tank, shark just starts flopping on the ground. That's it. End of companion.
Then Ellie just like prestidigitates his like Sharknado right there.
Sharknado. Except for, just a Sharknado, except for it's only like, really small and the shark doesn't move a whole lot.
Yeah.
Because prestidigitation doesn't pick up anything bigger than like a pen.
Yep, basically.
Oh god. Now he's saying we could have some kind of crazy werewolf creature by having like a werewolf bite my shark.
Okay, so in all fairness, if the werewolf...
Which half would be the werewolf? Which half would be the werewolf? Would it be the top half or the bottom half?
So here's the thing, if the werewolf bites a shark and works to infect the shark, first, that werewolf's not going to make it, because that shark eats anything. Second, it'd be one of those things that it would have to actually contract lycanthropy.
You realize if we put pants on it, you're basically walking around with like a 90s street shark toy.
Oh god.
Oh god, yeah, it's terrible. I was gonna go with Jabberjaw. That shows my age.
Oh my god. Yes, Jabberjaw. Holy god. But the sheep...
Not exactly intimidating comment.
Yeah, it's not exactly intimidating. The sheep sharks are kind of creepy and
A shark with pants isn't intimidating. It's funny.
I don't know. Street sharks are pretty scary.
See?
God.
See? At least someone else agrees with me.
Wasn't that what they were called? Street
The
sharks?
wannabe,
Yeah.
the wannabe Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
One of the many varieties of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
one
got
of the many.
Ninja
So yeah, I say, Fearless Leader, we should contact the guild.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh god, that reminds me of the Wild West Cowboys and Moon Mesa.
Thanks for killing the chat there. Anyway.
So take out the Dwayne Johnson rock.
You're welcome.
I'll be back.
Uh-oh. Bam! The Rocky Talkie. Oh, you just decided to start watching, huh?
Oh, I pause your stream whenever I jump in to just see chat.
I was just being a smart aleck. Like, oh, finally, just getting in.
Okay, I'm back. Evan is literally taking his pacifiers that glow in the dark and stuffing him under his blanket so I can't find him. He has 6 of them in there.
That's a smart kid.
Or is it?
He's just
I
being
don't
a brat.
I wonder where he gets that from. Well, there's 2 legitimate sources.
Hon, I can receive the card because I.
Thank you, Fitbit. Fitbit told me it's time to get ready for bed. Thanks, Fitbit.
That's fine. My Lose It app keeps like nagging me like, "Hey, you gotta finish your tracking." It's like, shut up, I'll get to it.
Okay, so we got him on the line. I guess we just say checking in. Has there been any updates on our current case?
Crap, I'm in 2nd place. I'm doing pretty good. Okay. You get an assistant. You actually don't get the guild leader on there this time.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, actually, we have not heard any news. So we're sitting around the communication stone all day, waiting in case you guys call with any information.
Okay, well, we have not found anything of importance, we believe. We did encounter a pirate ship, though. Pretty sure it's pirates, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
We're gonna
Because,
say
like,
pirates.
We didn't find
Yeah.
anything in the log. That we did take care of, and so we're now going to continue searching along the coast, I suppose.
That would probably work. We're not sure where they're at, so we have a feeling
Was there anything else?
they might be headed towards the monastery. We're not sure.
Okay. Was there anything else anyone wanted me to tell them, or no? Because all I remember is, like, there was the battle, and we haven't found anything related to log. We didn't learn anything.
Nothing that we can report now, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, could they possibly send a small crew to take this boat back to port?
well, I
Orbit?
guess we could ask that.
Okay. I'd relay that, saying that now the boat is unarmed and it's just sitting here within the rocks. Is there a way that a small crew can be sent to transport the boat to maybe the port?
Sure. Do you know what your position is?
Does she know the position? Like, I don't know if they have coordinates or anything.
No, there's no coordinates.
We are 2 days. No, how many travel is it? Was it
Can I
8
relay
days?
the information of where we are with a survival check?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you can kind of do that.
I'll be right back.
It's an idea. You have an idea about where it's at. So, and it's it is on the coast. So that should help.
My brain just died.
It's not even that late for you, man.
Nope.
Especially when I see your stream go live, in the morning.
Sometimes I feel like streaming.
But anyway, yeah, it's the guild assistant. He's like, yeah, we could always send somebody out that way. We can get it. We got a ship that we can use, and we can just get another some extra hands, and we can take both ships back. No big deal.
2 ships for the guild.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey.
Already.
2 ships for the what? No, that's my ship.
That's why I was hesitant to mention it to the guild, actually, because they were going to confiscate your ship. But hey, you agreed.
Is that what they? Hold on, is that what they just said?
It's kind of what they're assuming.
Wait, really? Wasn't paying close enough attention. What was said back?
All they said they can get the ship back to port. That's all it was said.
Really? Okay.
Of course, it wasn't claimed. You guys never said it was somebody's ship either. You said, come pick up this pirate ship. They're like, okay.
It's okay, I'll just forge documents for it. Alright.
No, it really was mine all this time.
It was stolen from me.
Well, no, as in I got the documents off of the former tenant of the ship. Yeah, that'll
Just
work.
before you
That
killed
is
him.
true.
Yep.
Hmm.
He was a pirate. I can take his ship.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So, anything else anybody wanted to say?
No.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All done talking on the walkie-talkie.
Yep. Bye, Dwayne.
And he's gone. Aw. That's just too bad. So, plans? Ideas?
We still haven't really looked through the boat at all. Like, Ark looked inside the captain's cabin, but that was it, right?
No, actually, you guys did have time. We actually rolled for the loot last game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
We
we
just
would have
haven't seen
searched it.
so there's a couple things that I have to generate.
Okay, no big deal. It's just making sure that we, like, looted. They're pirates.
Ark is gonna loot stuff.
I didn't see nothing. All I saw was a bed.
Oh, so was a bed.
I saw that it was a room. That's all I saw.
You guys got a bit of copper. But just a bit.
There was copper? I didn't see copper. What are you talking about?
Actually, that brings up a good question. Is there actually a deed for the ship?
No.
Well, I'll find the VIN number and get that for you.
Okay, so I guess, though, that we're done with the ship, right? So we can, if Ark could be nice enough to get us off of it, we can continue, like, walking around the coast.
You know what? To be honest, if we actually wrote up a document and then one of us signed it and then saying we give it to you, then that would, I mean, they wouldn't know that it wasn't legal. In theory.
Well, I'm just thinking, if there was no deed for it, then it was probably like, or not deed, but you know what I mean. There was probably no writ of who owns it, so I'll probably just have to go claim it.
Yeah.
Before the guild.
That is true.
I mean, I might know a guy that might know a guy.
I know a guy that I know Ellie. You are a guy, right, Ellie?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell with elves, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Alright.
I may be slightly feminine, but yes.
Then I know a guy.
Doesn't put it that way. I know a guy. Dang.
I know a guy and 2 females. No, 3 females.
Exactly. See, you know
Can't
a guy.
count.
Well, there's 2 other guys, but they left.
I'm a guy.
Yeah, I
You're
know
a
those
guy?
guys too.
Oh.
I also know another guy, but
I didn't know
he's
you were a
like in our
guy.
guild.
Birds
It's hard to tell with all the feathers.
Oh. Dang.
Arrow.
I was just picturing the from the planet Earth, this little bird that has to build this extravagant nest to try to bring in a mate.
Let me smash.
And and Arclake's like, I'm not gonna do that. Screw that. Here, I got a bunch of stuff. You like me? I got stuff. That's terrible. The chat is gone dirty. Oh god.
The chat was clean?
Probably not.
You've
No.
got a beholder in your pants.
Oh.
Beholder, where?
An ice sock in
Pants?
your pants.
Quick, take off his pants.
Is that a beholder in your pants? You just happen to see me. Yes, I always keep several eye stalks sticking out of my pants. It'd be terrifying.
Oh god.
Oh.
You see, when a guy loves a girl really a lot, he pulls out his eye stalk.
Oh
They
god.
make love.
And she's disintegrated. Ooh, wrong eye stalk.
Ah, dang it! I knew it.
Or, since it's D&D, it's, oh, that's such a cute wormling you have there. Dang. So anyway. No, they hear nothing but typing.
Sorry.
Has a chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two people are chatting. Anybody else chatting?
No, I'm not.
I'm waiting to figure out what we're doing.
Well, are you guys going to write up ownership for the boat? Or...
We can always solve that later.
Okay, so if we're done with the boat, then we can get off of it and continue on our way.
Yay!
We wanted to go to Steve's house, right?
You can either search the coast or go on the last hint they gave us and go back up to the monastery.
Mm-hmm.
But we still haven't even truly searched the coast yet.
No, we haven't. That's why I thought we'd do that first. And Ellie had expressed interest in going to visit Steve's house again.
Well, I wanted to make sure they're okay.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. So, Ark, would you mind helping each individual off the boat?
Do you guys remember why the boat was even here?
It's crashed up against the shoreline.
It was
All we
part-
knew is it was parked. Yeah, it looked almost like it had been quote unquote crashed. But where's my notes? There they are.
Beholders, 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 beholders.
Yeah, these notes aren't making any sense, guys. There's just beholders in them. South farmers, no beholders around North Farm, no beholders in cave. Saw goblin 6 days ago. Sorcerer frequents the fishing village to use cold spells for them. Oh yeah, that was good information. Are there be pirates in dim waters? Yeah, that was good too. Ship stuck a day or two. Yep, that's all I have written down. It was stuck a day or two off the coast from the port town. That's all I remember.
Yeah, so I don't think we figured out why it was there.
Nope.
We got a lot of nothing when we searched, and we tried to search fairly thoroughly.
Well, and what else was... You guys remember the first time you were at the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We're located an abandoned ship hidden behind a cliff outcropping. Ship is in good condition. No signs of a struggle. Edible food still unstocked. No hidden doors or paths found by the characters. No trails found. And a plain blue flag was what they were flying.
Correct. So the ship was empty, and then now the ship was full.
Mm-hmm.
I keep hearing these notifications for chat, and I'm like, nope, not for me. Nope, not for me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's just like, wait, nope, okay.
I mean, as far as we know, we couldn't figure anything out about the ship. Now there's people, and they said that they were trading stuff and moving things. That's about all we know.
And they attacked us first. It was self-defense.
That is true as well. They did attack us. We were trying to be friendly, invading their ship, but no.
We landed and said, hello, fellow travelers. They pulled a sword on me. What the fuck?
Just making sure. So where to next? What next?
I mean, it also wasn't flying any colors, so we don't really know what kind of ship it
No,
was.
it had no identification at all.
Yeah. And that
I'm
usually
assuming this
means
is-
shady.
This is the same ship, right?
You believe so?
I just assumed it. Like, it still looks like it's in good condition and all that, right?
I mean, it's still stuck in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It is. Well, you think it is.
Man, I hate thinking. Ugh.
Well, you didn't do anything to mark like its specific location.
True.
Is it still facing the same way?
Yes.
Did they parallel park it?
No, they don't know how to do
That
that.
would be skilled.
If I ever see a ship parallel park, that's it. That's really good, you know, because you're going forward and then you're turning, you're going back and then turning. I'm like, holy crap, you're doing that in a boat with sails? Dang.
Well, they kind of do that in like big like cruise ships, but they don't really quite parallel park. They just kind of like ease their way into a dock. But
They
yeah,
got tugboats, though.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, basically. Damn it. Brain died again. Never mind.
Okay. Who's carrying all the fun stuff?
What do you deem as fun?
What's the fun
That would
stuff?
have been the
Yeah.
loot.
Is it a lot of loot?
Well, 1900 copper could be kind of heavy.
Oh my.
What are you talking about? Throw it in a chest, carry it around.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, we got plenty of bags of holding, right? So there you go.
Just saying. It's one
Just
of
reposting it.
It's whoever's carrying
You could
it.
just
They gotta make note of that.
Type A items.
Yeah, the ones. There's like 3 potions and 2 scrolls. I just copied off the text file I had.
Okay. I mean, I have no issue, like, stuffing all of it into a bag of holding that we can get in there.
Mhm.
What's the weight limit for a bag of holding? Do you remember?
Wait, limit? I think it was
You just got
500,
your-
wasn't it?
I think
Well,
it's
you just
500
gotta
as
put a
well.
bag of folding inside a bag of folding and then turn them inside out.
Fuck, no. I'm not absorbing the universe, thank you.
No, it's inside a different bag of holding. So
No, it's inside a different bag of folding. That's the thing.
500 pounds.
£500.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep track of what everyone has. That's all. It's kind of important. point. That would be. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 1900 copper. So equals. So basically, you're carrying about 10.5 pounds of pennies of copper.
Oof,
Just so you know.
that's a lot. That's at least
Wow.
2 giant jugs.
Well, one roll of, pennies is 50 cents. So if you break it up that way, how many rolls are you gonna have? 380 rolls. God, these pennies. Ugh. That's assuming a copper is the same weight and size as a penny. So, no, that makes a difference. But let's let you know that your change is heavy.
Very much so. Because I don't exactly have a party loot page, I'm just adding it to my current inventory.
Oops. No, I'm just kidding.
So 7 portraits, basically?
Yes. Well, art pieces. So, like, one could be a tapestry, one could be a statuette. I was gonna have a nice mixture of random things. Different carvings, that kind of stuff.
And 4 potions?
Yes.
Or 5? 3 to 24.
3 potions, 2 scrolls.
Okay.
I think. No, 1, 2. Yeah.
I got them listed, so just let me know when you identify what they are, to us anyway.
You just identify them first.
Okay.
Wahahaha.
Okay. So we're off and away.
Yes.
Onward to Steve's.
Onward to Steve.
Following you, fearless leader. I mean, that is why you have the name.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are heading over still because you by land travel back over to the Steve house, which is about 15 miles or so. Actually, a little bit more. 25 miles. So that's going to take a little bit of travel time. Like a little bit over 8 hours walking. Is there anything else you guys want to do during the walk? Because it's a long walk.
So harassing Ark seems to be a popular kind of thing to talk about.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
I'm
I'm flying above the hate right now.
Don't
I
poop
didn't
on
say
me.
hate, I said harass. We're harassing with love.
I mean, obviously keeping an eye out for anything, but
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'm
anything of
reading.
interest.
I guess I would leave the scrolls with you to see if you can identify them. I have no issue carrying them once you finish looking at them, but
I'll look them over.
Okay. Also, that's just one of those things. Like, yes, you guys, because you are gonna be on the road for 8 hours. That's why I was asking if there's anything you're gonna do during that walk.
Always reading when downtime.
But what are you reading?
Notes on beholders.
No, that's the notes about the notes on the beholders.
I wasn't allowed to take the book, was I?
No. Which book?
Okay, I did. The one from the monastery about the spell I was learning.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I'm just gonna kind of continue reading my my book of spells that I can't figure out. Trying to decipher them still. And using any knowledge maybe from the past book I just read.
Okay, that's cool. Anybody else?
Oh, that's it.
Casual hunting.
Casual hunting. Look, it's a 50-point buck. I shoot it. Yeah, let's let it sit there and die. I'm just casual hunting.
I'm not gonna go out of my way, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna stay on course, but if I see anything I can get, I'm gonna
I
get
was
it.
going by a very first world approach on when you said casual hunting. It's not for sport. I just kind of do it here and there, and just it's what it is.
Actually, sorry, I read that book at night. No, I'd be trying to figure out this new cipher that we just got.
Aha! Okay, anything else for Shay or anybody else? I've only heard from 2.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind, unfortunately.
Targa would just be like relaxed the whole time, looking around.
Tanya's kind of like not really just, I guess, also looking around. I don't know. She's still kind of in her own
Conversation with
thought
people.
process.
Yeah, it would just be talking.
Okay, that's cool.
Catching up with Shay. You know.
Yay.
How does
Are
it you're in a while? Where you been?
you saying she moves faster? Wait, no, we're not kind of catching up.
Remember that one time where we did the thing and like things happened? Man, good
Totally
memories.
did not see that coming, but it was so awesome.
I know, right?
Memorable.
It's so memorable. I forgot everything about it except for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how like girls talk, you know? It's like the thing in the place in that time, and it's like we're on the same page.
We bonded. That's where we met.
See, that's why I don't role play the opposite gender. I don't think I could do a good job. I can't do it justice.
But Zionar, remember that one time with the thing, and you were there, I was there, we were all there.
Everybody was there, man.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I remember.
Nope. So,
I remember.
okay, so
Okay, guys.
we've got people, we got one person reading, studying, some casual hunting, so you need a survival check for that, and then, chit-chat. Got it.
Survival perception, because I am still keeping an eye out while hunting.
Okay. Perception's good, the survival, it's okay. Survival's okay. So, there's not much, animals of substance up here.
I just moved.
Lame.
So, again, the biggest thing you're gonna get is a rabbit.
I mean, I can deal with that. Good eating for at least a little bit.
But, okay, and then as you guys, keep walking and moving, and then when you are getting close to, you get close to Steve's house, and it is smoking.
That's unfortunate.
I hasten my pace and start running to the house.
Same here.
Okay. People run to the house. Looks like it was on fire Could have been days ago.
Can I see anything that looks like bodies out in the grass around the field?
No. You do not see any
Alright,
bodies outside.
I'm
Is
gonna
the house
land.
burnt down?
It is not at this point. Pretty much, yes.
Okay. any bodies within?
Make a perception roll. Searching for bodies. There are no bodies found.
Alright. I don't see any bodies around here. It looks like the kid and the mother are probably gone. They may be taken, or they may have gone to safety. Either way, I'm going to head towards the town right away to see if they're there.
I think we should check the cave first, though. Ark has a good idea.
Yeah, I can just like fly down there and glance in really quick, see if I see any people. If I don't, I can go back and get somebody
Okay.
going with me.
I think that's a good idea.
Alright, just quickly.
Carefully.
Okay.
So doing basically a flyby, like checking in to see if anybody's there.
There's no like active fires, right? It's just smoldering.
It's just smoldering. Yeah. Nope. You don't see anybody.
Flying back up, like I could take Shay down with me. Like I didn't see anybody down there, but I just wanted to give it a thorough check before we head on.
That's fine.
Okay.
So me and Shay go down there. I guess we'll land and walk in just to look around, make sure it's somewhat similar to the way I left it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be starting to walk towards the town.
Okay. Because that's going to be about 15 miles or so. You might want to. You've already walked for about 8 hours. You guys are gonna have to camp out nearby.
Nope, just heading on through.
Okay.
I'm going to be fatigued as hell, but I'm going to push through.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. You guys can keep going. So, you guys can push on. You push on towards town. So you get to port.
Sounds like a plan.
No, you guys get
But what did Ark and Fearless Leader see?
what in the?
We didn't buy-
Because I was walking off
Oh,
without them.
okay.
Like, they flew off, and I was like, alright, now I'm walking to town.
You guys were looking where then?
I took her back down into the cavern down below, where I found those 2 cloth rolls before.
Okay. That cavern's still closed off.
Like the side leading back into her house?
Yeah.
Okay. And nothing looks new in there?
No.
Alright, well shit.
Well, they did say they were thinking about moving. Maybe they moved just in time.
I would hope. Oh, shit, let's get you back up top then.
Mm-hmm. Did Elenia and Torga go with Ellie?
No.
Mm. Okay, so I guess we meet up and then proceed back to the port.
Be traveling through the night. Part of the night.
Okay.
Just making sure. Okay. I do need everybody to make constitution checks to see, make sure because you're pushing yourself.
Checks or saves?
Not a save.
Not a
Not
save?
a save.
So how would we do that?
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of the skills page.
Are we all doing that or just them?
If it,
Everybody who pushed through the night.
everyone's pushing through to the town.
I think we're all
Well-
kind of pooped.
It's up to you guys.
Very true.
I'm the only one who said that I was doing it, so it's up to you guys. I don't care.
I feel that Ark would follow behind him because he doesn't feel the squishy warlock would be able to make it through the night.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I would probably go with the majority, to be honest, to try and protect them.
So you guys are exhausted by the time you get to the port town. For the most part.
Understandable.
Except for Arcleek. He got some nice currents and he was gliding half the way. It's like easy. He's like, this is nothing. I got this. I don't have to work very hard at all.
Took a short nap in the air.
Just like a pilot, you know, I'm on course, I'll just, you know, fall asleep until I get there. I'm good. That's something interesting thinking about. Like, you know, can you fly and operate like some other birds? Like, you can practically sleep in the sky.
Muscle memory could potentially do that.
So, well, I'm just saying because there's birds that stay in the sky for a very long time. Do they sleep? Not completely, but you know, they got to do something. They can't just keep flying the entire time.
Yeah, currents are awesome.
Exactly. Let's see.
Also, not currents, thermals is what they're called.
Okay, but you guys do make it. You're pretty much all exhausted getting into town. Mostly from the stress of the situation and stuff.
In my extremely exhausted state, I stumble around asking people about the child and her mom.
Most people haven't seen him. Haven't seen him for a long time. They picked up some supplies a couple of weeks ago, and that's been about it. Good idea. Getting the guild house ready. Which, by the way, the ship's sitting at the dock at the guild house.
Safe and sound.
Wow, they got the ship there before us? Damn.
You walked.
Sure, but they also had to send somebody out there to get to it and then travel back.
Yeah.
And how fast do boats move?
Good question.
I'm going about 40 miles, one direction. Boats also don't have to stop at night either.
This is true.
Isn't like 1 nautical mile equal to like? No.
Well, if they're doing 10 miles an hour, you know, or even 5 miles an hour.
Knots.
Well, I'm not going by nautical terms. I'm just let's say it's about 40 miles away. They're doing 5 miles an hour. It's 8 hours to get there, and 8 hours to get back. So if it's at 5 miles an hour, which is almost twice as fast as you guys travel.
Yeah, true.
So if the boats go faster, which they tend to, in some cases, you know, still 10 miles an hour, for example, that's only 4 hours one way and 4 hours back. Which would have been your entire walk to that house. So, yeah, the ship is actually already docked. So,
Safe and sound. Crisis was averted, at least in that respect.
yay, you got a boat. So anyway, but when you do get into town proper, you guys are to report to the constable office.
Okay.
You know, there's the local kind of militia, but not local police force. Basically, they see you guys and they're like, "Oh yeah, when you get settled from your travels, you need to go see the constable."
Fair enough. What time of day is it when we get in?
Ooh, late, very late.
Okay.
You guys have traveled for
So
over 11 hours.
Yeah, so we're gonna go sleep and stuff before.
That's cool. It's 10:20. Do you want to continue on any of this, or do you want to call it for right now? Since you guys are sleeping.
I need to call it.
So call him for sleeping, and then we can pick up talking to the constable next time.
Sounds
That was
good.
good.
Yay! Well, everyone, thanks for coming up.
Hopefully I'll...
Huh?
Oh, I'll wait till after. Don't
I
worry.
was saying, thanks for everyone coming out to the stream. I'm gonna close out on the stream here, and we'll see you next week on Wednesday. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.